Today's plan is there's a city trail that follows this river, and I really want to check it out. This is actually a parking deck in front of me. Below is a dock for like boats, and like above it is for cars. It's still early, it's like 7 in the morning, so there's just not a lot going on here. Could not ask for any better of a day. Smooth water, pretty sky, nice breeze. Just a ton of restaurants. I actually just found this map here, and you can see there's just a ton of places. So that guy you hear in the back is one of the boating tours. There's different tours you can take, but I think that one is an architecture tour of Chicago. They take you up and down the river and show you different things along the way. Chicago has a ton of history, so I'm sure it would be worth it if you're into architecture and different buildings and architects. There's other stuff too, like there's a normal ferry that just takes you up and down the river, and it's more of like a means of transportation. And there's kayaking too. I've seen some kayaks out this morning. The water's so blue this morning too, it's cool. I started to kind of look at some of the apartments in the area. These were the two buildings right here. So if you have $1 million or $3 million, you can buy that. Each piece of artwork in this underpass tells like a different piece of Chicago's history. Like the Chicago fires, for example, that burned down the whole city. So that's the waterfront trail. It's awesome. There's this donut shop that's not too far away from me that I kind of want to try, and I need to fill up my water bottle too, so. I had no idea there was actually an air show going on over here. They're doing the air show really close to the city, so the sound is like bouncing off all of the buildings, so it gets like super, super loud. I was hoping to get footage of them over the city, but it's hard to tell exactly where they are. Donut? So there's a big medical college here, and there's hospitals all around this area, and it's ironic, they have stay quiet signs, but there's like jets and stuff flying all over. Alright, so this is Lakeshore Drive. It's the same one that the song is about, and it's just like a highway that goes alongside the lake. There's actually a beach that is across the highway, and I think I'm gonna go check it out. Luckily, there's just this little underpass that's gonna take me right under the highway, so I don't have to cross anything. This one smells a little funny and doesn't have the artwork like the other one had. There's so many more people over here than I expected. I mean, good luck getting a place. It started off so cool this morning, like with a nice breeze, and now it's just starting to get hot. Just been hanging out here for a while. This is such a nice area. Last night I had that pizza for lunch. There's another pizza place that I want to try today. It's another deep dish pizza, just like I had yesterday. It's a place called Malnati's. The distance isn't too long of a walk, but I'm sure when I get there, just like yesterday, I'm probably going to have to wait for the pizza as well for a while, so. This area of town seems to be very, very high end. There's a huge rally of some type going on. I think the place is right over there where they're doing the rally, so I just need to find a place to cross. All the boats are out now. It's so cool. It's so photogenic. Finally found it. My GoPro is dead, so I'm gonna have to film everything else on my phone. Took about 30 minutes. Finally got the pizza though. Alright, so I'm back in my hotel. Like I said, my GoPro died, so I wasn't able to record too much of the restaurant, but it was cool. Alright, so this is the pizza. It's pretty similar to the one yesterday. It's just like a little small kind of 6-inch pizza. So this one has like meat in it, and I'm not sure if the camera picks that up, but I really was not expecting kind of meat kind of in the pizza, but it tastes good. I think I like the one yesterday a little bit more. The one yesterday was more, I think, kind of what I was expecting, but the crust on this one is just absolutely amazing. But I feel like yesterday was a better pizza. Got my GoPro charged. There's one last thing I want to do here in Chicago. There's this thing called the Bean. It's like a huge sculpture that's super popular, and I want to check it out. So this is where I was yesterday. It should be coming up on the park, just right here. Alright, I actually had to go through like a mini security checkpoint. I think there's something else going on here. I don't think this is normal. They just looked through my bag and did like a quick metal detection scan thing, so it wasn't bad. It looks like there's actually a concert going on, so that was probably the reason. This is actually the bean. It looks like they're doing some construction around it, which sucks, but it looks like normally you can just walk up and view it. It was a super cool art piece, but it stinks that I could not get closer to it. It also stinks that it looks like they just started the construction on it. So I haven't actually said the reason I'm here in Chicago. Tomorrow is actually the start of a new journey. I'll actually get on a train. I'll be heading all the way to Seattle from Chicago. It'll be about a 2-day trip. I'm honestly sad about leaving Chicago. It's so nice here. There's just seems so much to do.